citizens. The president took the occasion to say he believes this new law is misguided. He was speaking just a couple of hours before the governor signed it into law, and the president also suggested this could lead to civil rights violations if the police there in Arizona just start pulling people over to see whether or not they're citizens. And he also said this is a prime example of why there needs to be some sort of federal reform to make sure that states aren't going rogue and just passing laws like this.
To me, the various things have to happen depending on how long they've been here, what their record has been, whether they've been could I now come on. Many have to be life's too short, my friend. I will move on except to say to you that I will secure the borders. I will secure the borders first. But I'll tell you this, ma'am. I'm not going to call up a soldier that's fighting in Iraq today and tell him I'm going to deport his mother. I'm not going to do that. You can do it.
Our failure to act responsibly at the federal level will only open the door to irresponsibility by others. And that includes, for example, the recent efforts in Arizona, which threaten to undermine basic notions of fairness that we cherish as Americans, as well as the trust between police and their communities that is so crucial to keeping us safe. In fact, I've instructed members of my administration to closely monitor the situation and examine the civil rights and other implications of this legislation.
There had been an anticipation maybe he'd move on to climate change as the next big issue to tackle, but given what's going on in Arizona, as well as some pressure the president's been getting from some of his supporters who remember that in the campaign he promised to tackle immigration reform in the first year of his administration. Given that pressure, given now what's going on in Arizona, it seems very likely that immigration reform on the national level is really moving up among the list of agenda items he's going to be tackling in the weeks ahead.